that's where we're going. That's it right there.
Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself. There's no
So
one
up until
I
recently,
can
we didn't think that we were going to be able to take a lot of stuff with us to check because we weren't able to find an affordable shipping service, but we finally found one. Thank you to the power of my Facebook expat group. Somebody suggested a company. I looked them up. Seems legit. They got good reviews. They're extremely affordable. So yeah, that's what we're going with. So this is what we have going on so far. There are 4 boxes here. There's one more upstairs. This is filled with like winter stuff that we are obviously not going to use. And I've slowly, without Asher noticing, started packing away a couple of toys that they don't really play with. And then obviously there's still some room for a little bit more. And oh, okay, wow, okay. So I've kind of separated out what we're taking into like 4-ish categories. We are getting rid of 90% of our stuff. We're taking 2 suitcases on the plane with us, and that's it. 5 boxes and 2 suitcases, and that's it if I can even fit those into my car. I'm hoping for the best. I've done a rough visual estimate with my eyes. I'm being hopeful. It'll fit. It'll be fine. These are the 2 suitcases. Yes, it might seem crazy to start packing now, but I think it just helps me have a better visual of what exactly is going to fit and what isn't going to fit. You know, half of the time when you go to pack, you're like, oh, I'm going to take all this. And then you start packing, and you're like, oh, that's not going to all fit in my bag. So this just gives me a better perspective, and that's why I'm starting early. The 4 categories are broken down into winter clothes or like extra stuff that we're not really going to wear right away. Household stuff, blankets, and duvet covers. My mom got the kids like really nice blankets and duvet covers, and I really wanted to bring that stuff. And I'm taking some household kitchen type stuff. I'm not taking dishes or anything like that, but I am going to take like a couple of utensils that I just like and want to keep and have in my kitchen. The last category is toys. The kids don't necessarily need to have all of their toys, and like I've already said, we've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, but I think it's just more so I want them to feel at home, and that's just the thing that they happen to own, that, you know, that's their stuff. So I kind of want to have their stuff around them when we get to our new house. So when I found this company online, I called them and they seem legit, but the only kind of sketchy part about them is that you have to drop your items off at a like delivery center type thing. And so I look up where my local one would be because I'm bringing all of this stuff to Maryland with me in the car, and they don't have one closer to me, so that's what I have to do. And I call the guy, and the location where I have to bring the stuff is a Polish food market. So when I found it, I was kind of like, okay, well, that's kind of weird. So I call the number, and the guy answers. He's like, hello. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I have the right phone number. I'm trying to find estimates on shipping to the Czech Republic. He's like, yes. Whatever. So I got my pricing, and it was really cheap, like extremely cheap. It's like $1.36 a pound and $12 per box. So that's like really cheap. That's way cheaper than anything I found. Ooh. This company ships by boat, and they said that it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get there. So I'm assuming this is how they ship like their Polish goods, I guess, for the, I don't know how the company came about or why I have to take my stuff to a Polish food market, but that's just what it is. And excuse me, they have good reviews and they seem like a legit company, so we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna see how that goes. I think it'll be fine. Maybe I'll do a little review after. Bringing all of our stuff down to 5 boxes and 2 suitcases has been hard, but it's also been pretty refreshing. Like, it feels good to get rid of a lot of stuff that we just don't need. And we just happened to be at a place when we moved into this house where we needed all new furniture. And when Kai thought about getting this job, we were like, well, let's wait. So we didn't get new furniture, and it kind of worked out perfectly, so we don't have to ship anything. We got a place that's furnished, and we're just bringing our things that make us happy, that spark joy. What I found helpful is Ziploc space saver bags, and these are kind of expensive considering that they're just plastic bags, but I did try and go cheap on them, and I found some like off-brand kind, and they were horrible. They all broke. Just spend the money. You will save a ton of space. I think by using those bags I probably gained like another box and a half, so we're able to pack more stuff. That's awesome. Also, what I found helpful is going through stuff multiple times, because you might think, oh, I want to save this, I really want to take this at first, and then you kind of start going and start putting stuff in the boxes, and you start realizing what's going to fit, and all of a sudden a lot of things become a lot less important. I would not wait till the last second to start packing. I've had these boxes out for a while now, and slowly, just here and there, I've been putting stuff in them, and it just gives me a way better idea of what we can realistically fit and what's just gonna have to go. Since these boxes won't be getting to us for about a month or two, we are packing some of the kids, well, it's just me. I'm packing some of the kids' toys that I know that they're really, attached to and gonna play with in our suitcase, just so they can have them right away. The real test will be to see if all of this fits in my car. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to follow along with our journey and you want to see more of our adventure to the Czech Republic, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Thanks so much. Bye.